armies are born.
Alright, Asian 01 here. Going for another mastery achievement. This one is it's pretty easy, but it's pretty long. It's a long one. Not gonna lie. I'll do my best to shut up during most of it, but please feel free to fast forward through some of this stuff because I don't think I could listen to me for the amount of time this one's gonna take me to beat. It's just better to be cautious on this one. But I am going to give some tips and tricks that I kind of picked up. You'll notice I have arbiters. I'm going to use the cloaking for certain parts to make the game just a little bit easier for me. But the biggest thing is just try not to lose any units. I'm going to use these guys. There's minerals in the air around the map as well, so I'm going to use them for that. And then I'm using stalkers. Because the blink. I want to use blink.
I am the heart of darkness. I am here in the shadows.
And we're just gonna start clearing stuff. I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible, but again, don't worry if you need to fast forward through this one. I will not be offended. I'm not going to fight those things, but I would encourage you to get the minerals later, because they're absolutely worth it. Probably the hardest part is there's a point where the enemies just start sending stuff at you, and you've got to be pretty on your toes about it. So trying to pull some of this stuff back. I don't want to. I'm essentially trying to take as little damage as possible. So and like I said, it's slow, but it's what you got to do. So to beat this one. But if you do this, you will eventually win. Almost impossible not to. So this is why I use blink right here. Is I can actually jump from platform to platform with this.
Will allow me to move it toward additional resources. The enemy will not be far, though. I should send some ships to scout ahead before we relocate.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Too long have I rested. Lead the way. They're not done. We remain vigilant. Feel your presence. We are one.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted.
And like I said, the incoming guys, it should give you a heads up. Oh shoot! I just lost an armor. That was bad. I just talked about not losing units. I went and lost units. So good job, me. I'm a pro, obviously. So that's clear. I'm gonna wait because I know that there is a incoming unit. There's incoming units that I'm gonna want to handle. But that definitely gonna set me back a little bit.
I am detecting several banshees approaching our nexus.
Amon has awoken. We sleep no more.
So again, just do your best not to lose any units, and I'm gonna work these in. Just a little extra base D.
Mineral field depleted.
Identified.
I mean, I don't really care for that. Like that. So now it's done. We'll go back to killing stuff.
Field stabilized. Lead the way. We are ready. The time is. We are poised for donut. Victory awaits.
What I would encourage you to do is just save periodically. just to make sure that if you mess up or if one of the attacks catches you off guard, that you're okay. That's my one suggestion. I'm just gonna go through just because for the video stream I don't wanna. So for you guys, I'm doing this just running through. So it takes me a little bit longer, but I'll get there. So you can move it. You can move the base a couple times, which I'll take advantage of. But you just can't move it more than 4 times. But essentially, there's a little trick. You can actually use your arbiter to recall probes to you and actually take separate bases. So kind of a cheap little trick, but I'm here to make this easy on you guys. So just giving you a heads up. If you run out of minerals, there's other things you can do to kind of give yourself an advantage.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You must construct additional pylons.
Victory awaits. Target erased.
Base is under attack.
So the attack came. Oh, I'm okay with it.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ready.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Take those out there, doing some pretty heavy damage to me.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We are poised for victory.
Yeah, every time you take one of these, just kind of expect to meet some strong resistance, and that's when you really want to use your skills. So, and then again, just keep orbiting carriers and stuff.
I answer the call. Command.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals.
Power core is destroyed. Mobius core energy reserves dropping to 66%.
Excellent work, Face. Press on.
I'm gonna come back. Just kind of anticipating an attack next. But yeah, that's it. I just cleared that side pretty much all by myself, and I got all the minerals. So pretty good deal for me.
Carrier has arrived.
And I'm just gonna keep getting more carriers.
State thy bidding. We are ready. Chronometric. We are poised for victory. Justice is served.
So I'm actually gonna move it up to this first one because it's pretty easy to do. And again, you can move it a couple times. You just can't move it a ton of times. So
You require my skills.
what I am gonna do is I'm gonna warp some probes over to this base since I took it. And I'm gonna build a second base, and that way I never have to go over there.
Activating.
So what I'm gonna do is come over here, and then I'm gonna recall like that. And then this one we're gonna spawn more probes.
We feel your presence. Let our enemy know our fury. Glass.
Have to wait a second. So that right there is why I like having the arbiter with me. And let's just keep moving forward. Slowly but surely they're gonna push us out. It's gonna be a long game, folks, so like I said, I will not be hurt if you decide to check something else out. Promise I won't cry. Well, not a lot. Won't cry a lot.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
See, it's almost like I almost feel like it's cheating, but eh. It's an easy way to do it, folks. Just an easy way to do it.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
These guys try and save these.
I stand ready. For Phoenix. Anakparu. Lead the way. Let it be so. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Out of that, so I'm building this Nexus.
We are ready. We are poised for victory.
Yeah. Now what I'm waiting on is just
Very well.
if something comes, I just want to be ready for it.
Speak your demands.
Call that good for workers, so they mind that. This one's coming up.
Anakparu. Lead the way. Victory. We feel your presence. We are glass, awaiting the call. Our expertise is yours. Let our enemy know our fury.
So this is what I like. Just trying to distract him when the main force gets here. they killed all my probes. Oh, they killed my Nexus. Oh well, that's gonna set me back a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah. Should have probably nuked him, but that's okay. I didn't.
I stand ready.
That's okay, because this one's up now.
Let us proceed.
Did I save him?
The enemy shall speak your demands. Anakparu. Agreed. Prepare to engage. Justice is served. The battle is won.
Yeah, so on that one I probably should have nuked him, but I thought I could take him out without it, but that was dumb of me.
The time is now. To victory. Agreed. Zarakunu. The time is now. To victory. Command me. Let us proceed. Agreed. Prepare to engage. Warfield stabilized. Zoom. We have met the enemy. Time is now. Battle is won. Justice is served. Let us proceed. Zarakunu.
Our pylon is under attack.
Okay, so this time, blast.
Speak your demands. Listen. Identify our foe. Lead the way. Awaiting the call. Die in the name of Aemon.
No, I will leave that to you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, awesome Arbiter. I keep losing Arbiters. I need to
The
stop losing
platform's power
Arbiters.
grid is nearly offline, Hierarch. There is only one more core.
Well done, Karax. The attacks on the ship have slowed. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
And then I'm going to pull back. I'm going to summon this in really quick just to keep a little team here, gather up as many of these minerals as I can. But they're just going to hide out there while I pull back, because I'm pretty sure I'm about to get hit again. Once this arbor gets 100, I'm just going to warp some of these guys over. Might as well build them now. But right now I'm going to play some defense, because I messed up. Apparently I'm not as good as I thought I was.
I stand ready.
But yeah, I've only moved my base twice. I moved it once, and I could beat the game with just one move. So that's kind of how you do it. Yeah, I mean, feel free to stop watching anytime. Lord knows I'm not the most interesting person, so. See, that's what I should have done. I don't know why I didn't do that. That was like super easy. Oh, we're just gonna warp these into me. And I'm gonna build a Nexus. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
Preserve the data. Spatial, we are poised for victory. Justice is served. Stay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Set up some preliminary warnings.
Commands.
You require my skills.
Give myself a little heads up or
Have
something.
engaged the enemy.
Just coming at me.
Preserve the data. Let us proceed. Chronometrics stay. Awaiting the call. We have met the enemy. Our expertise is yours.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I don't want to start stuff.
Mineral field depleted.
We are
Mineral
guide. I listen.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Might as well warp these guys in with me. Since this is the final. I don't want to die.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, I think those are connected.
I am the voice.
Mineral field depleted.
Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. That'd be a lot easier. There's a lot of them there. My bad. Whoops. But I'm pretty much done right now. So
Cold is the void.
there's really nothing else to do. I'm just kind of slow pushing now, letting my stuff do all the work. I hate these cravens. I'm gonna make it.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hello. Should do some good damage here. Good work. Get the crap out of some stuff. Call it a day. So again, one thing you do want to do is you want to focus down buildings because they just keep rebuilding stuff. So. Shoot. So just like essentially just keep targeting stuff. I got extra stuff, so I'm just gonna start warping stuff in to help me with the battle. But since I'm looking for Star Wars, because we got Star Wars up here.
Mineral field depleted. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted.
Oops.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. have you require more Vespene gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's why it's important to kill the starships, because yeah, they keep warping stuff in. So
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
oh, I forgot to do that. Right here.
The enemy shall we make the enemy unstoppable.
Starport's important.
Mineral field. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There it is. So I knew there was another one. I was just waiting for him to come out. Those things can hurt, so I'm happy to eliminate those as quickly as possible.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, well, I can still move the platform, so I'll move the platform. I'll only use it once, twice.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespene gas.
Come on, 34 minutes. Nice! It's only a 34-minute video. That's nothing, right? You good? Y'all good?
The time is now. Zara Kulu.
Mobius Corps battle cruisers are warping away from the Spear of Adu. Yes, I believe I have found them. It is no matter. We will not be deterred.
Alright, guys, there we go, man. That's it. Bam. Game over.
Vital power core has been destroyed.
So that's the mastery. So it's pretty simple.
Spear of Adu secure.
Just kind of cheat a little bit. That's what it's about, mastery. It's all about cheating. So anyway, Agent 01 signing out. If you need any other questions, go ahead and send me a message. Happy to help.